During this season's Ultimate Ride, Norm and I spent 4 days touring the southeastern portion of Newfoundland. Last week, we explored Highway 80, known as the Baccaloo Trail, stopping in at Heart's Delight, Heart's Desire, and Heart's Content. This week, we're turning south on Highway 74, with our GPS program to arrive in a town in Conception Bay, Harbour Grace. Apparently, back in 1610, a pirate named Peter Easton made this port the headquarters for his thieving trips at sea. However, upon arrival, we were amazed to discover that someone even more famous made good use of this town for a journey of a different kind.
You know, Norm, this is what I love about the sport of motorcycling. You know, it's been a pretty gray, cloudy day, and if you were on holidays, you might have said, let's just stick to the hotel room and rent some movies or something. But you know what? We got out into the elements, and we've been rewarded with this, man. Here we are in Harbour Grace, and surprise, surprise.
Yeah, came rolling through town, actually looking for lunch. And right beside the harbor, there's this, first of all, we see a boat that's just kind of in the middle of the harbor, but not in the harbor, on land kind of thing. And then we see an airplane. It's like, what the heck's going on here?
Yeah. Believe it or not, this is where Amelia Earhart took off in 1932, about 80 years ago, to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Who knew? It happened right here on this very airstrip. We had to come here. This is amazing.
Absolutely. Like I said, I didn't even realize that she had taken off from Newfoundland for that flight. So a nice historical enhancement for me today.
Yeah, this has just been a real treat to discover this. This is a national monument. It's hard to believe. There's nothing here, just this bit of rock and that strip of land. Well, somebody's cutting the grass.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had a great ride across the peninsula, and we cut across with 74, and that was really neat too.
Yeah, a short piece of road, but nice and twisty and elevated, and you know, we got quite high at one point because you know the tree, we were above the tree line, just in the rock. So it was a cool little shot, you know, to come across, and just another road that you find when you're not really looking for anything. Yeah,
so what a great day we've had so far. It's just been point and shoot. Let's see what we can find on the map. I think next we're going to head south and continue around the sort of towards Conception Bay, but I noticed there's a Hawthorne cottage right there with a little symbol next to it. Maybe we can head for that.
Yeah, definitely. And then ultimately, I think what we're going to shoot for at the for late in the day now is going to be Holyrood down at the bottom, and see what that has to offer as we kind of wind down the day and make our way back to St. John's.
So far, so good. It's been a great ride.
Absolutely.
Man, this is awesome. What a treat.
Man, we had such a great time in Harbour Grace. Yes, we failed to find a bowl of chowder, but the Amelia Earhart runway was a ton of fun to experience. Next week, we ride off to Harbour, Maine.